What?
Now that they know that I'm like, you guys are ridiculous. I don't even care about my teeth anymore.
That's wild.
Would you like matcha?
Instrument.
My sister's
Sure.
making it, don't worry. Wait, what? All right, welcome to the Really Good Podcast. Today I'm here with
Josh Peck.
my sister is making us some matcha in the background. Are you excited for that?
I'm really excited.
Do you like matcha?
Yeah,
You do?
it's fun.
Thanks for coming to my house today.
I really like your house. It's a cute house.
It's just a house. It's like I bet you have a really nice big house.
Not like absurd. It's in a nice area.
It's huge, I'm sure. I've seen houses.
It's about 2,500 square feet.
When you get packages, is it to your name?
No.
Okay.
I try not. For it not to
I
be.
do the same. But I've had, like, when I started my career, obviously that wasn't like a thing. Like, I wasn't like, obviously I used to use my name. So I would have people deliver things with notes on, like the FedEx delivery people would write a note like, oh my God, huge fan. And I was like, this feels a little invasive. Like, this is my house.
And I'm boys with all my delivery people.
Are
now.
you?
Yeah.
I like, mine are great. Now I have good, but that was my old house. But mine are great here. I love them.
Say more.
So, yeah, no, I will say
Delivery
more.
men in general. What
Delivery women.
Gender, delivery women. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like we should
Delivery
definitely
people?
call them delivery humans.
Sorry.
Is that a lot? Are you delivery men? Do you when
Sorry,
you
that's
think
my
if
pacemaker.
if I say you have a pacemaker?
No, but
okay.
I'd be early. I am on cholesterol medication.
For what?
Guess.
I don't know. What? Because you used to be
Overweight.
a little junky.
Well, yeah, but I'm currently at a healthy weight. But
Yeah.
the
So how does
cholesterol
it stays?
My cholesterol's nostalgic.
So if you lose weight, you still have the problems from having weight.
Bad knees, flat feet.
You can't.
No.
Flat feet happen. Oh my!
No, I'm
you
kidding.
could tell me anything
That's
right
just
now, and
from
I'll believe it.
Judaism.
Okay. Is that a thing?
I don't
Jewish
think
people have
so.
flat feet.
I just want to make more bad assumptions about my people.
Okay. Let's make them all.
I think I might have high cholesterol whether I was big or not. And
You're just a high cholesterol person.
Just a high.
And what does that
cholesterol
lead to?
king.
Bad hearts.
Yeah. It definitely lowers my mortality or increases my mortality.
What are we thinking? How long do you have?
Well, what's the over under that I die in a catastrophe?
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty likely. Probably. Do you know what movie I loved of yours? My favorite movie of all time. It actually is.
Oh boy.
Lexi, is it called Red Dawn? Yeah.
It's not your favorite.
I know.
Up.
I swear to you, I've seen that movie more times than I wonder if I watched it more recently, if I would still love it, because I find myself rewatching old movies that I used to love and being like, but I think no, I love that movie.
I appreciate it, and the truth is, I've always been publicly hard on myself in that movie, but I can't tell you how many really great. Not that you're not really, you are really great, but truly great soldiers have told me it's my favorite, bro.
Really?
I love this movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I shouldn't lead the witness. I shouldn't be negative about it.
No, don't. It's a great movie. I feel like when I think of your acting career, I just think of Red Dawn. I feel like some people would give you Drake and Josh. I'm giving you Red Dawn. Like, that's it. That
Chris
was
Hemsworth's brother. Wasn't that weird?
It was Chris. You were his brother. Yeah. I was like, wait, was Liam in it? No. Okay.
Right.
You were his brother in it, which was just, it's a cute movie. It's not cute. It's just, I love movies like that though. So it's right in my, are you done acting? Or are you trying to do it still?
I don't know. I guess the world gets to decide that.
Well, do you try to act still?
I'm on a show on Amazon Prime right now.
That's good to know.
But that's
What's
okay.
it called?
It's called Cross.
Yeah, I love that show.
Same.
Yeah,
Big
that's such
fan.
it's a great show.
But I kind
So
of
you're still auditioning?
Yeah, but I do I had a little part in Oppenheimer or the show The Last of Us. When it's cool and exciting, then I love it. But I'm not going to pilot season trying to get anything,
What does that mean, going to pilot season? I've never...
I guess auditioning for everything and just saying, whatever. I'm lucky that with the Good Guys podcast with the great Bobbi Alton.
That amazing podcast.
Watch it and
so
listen.
good. That's the one thing I probably know about you now, that you have a podcast.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I have that and some other stuff, I can kind of pick and choose what I want to do as an actor, which is nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Just off of Drake and Josh, did that set you up for your whole life?
Oh, no.
Okay. Really?
There's no residuals.
Really?
And we didn't really get paid.
Because you were children? Is that why?
Probably.
Really? In my head, that just set you up for life.
I think a lot of people think that. That's okay.
That's
It was
crazy.
cool. I feel really lucky I got to do it.
What set you up for life?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
This podcast.
You're still not set up for life.
No, I'm doing all right. I'm really
Yeah.
lucky. I mostly like when I started doing social media in the last like 10 years, it just
really
became
took
really
off on
lucrative.
there.
Yeah, you're doing just fine.
You really took off. Can you be a little bit more loud in the background?
No, I think it's good, kind of, Lexi.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
just
this
like a
is
little
adding
bit more.
flavor.
I think-
Lexi, are you gonna have a matcha too?
There's not. Can I tell you something? She's never made me matcha. I don't know what this is gonna taste like. I don't know.
Do you drink matcha? Do you?
I love matcha, but not from my own house. But she bought me a bunch of matcha from Japan, and I'm like, surely that has to be the good stuff. It's coming straight from the source.
I imagine you growing up in the Inland Empire, being like, one day I'm gonna drink matcha.
Exactly. I was like,
in the greater Los Angeles.
I don't think
area.
matcha was a thing when I was a child, but it is definitely a thing. You don't do you like it?
Well, it was a thing if you were a Japanese child.
Was it?
I would imagine.
Really? Because to me, it just came out of nowhere 10 years ago.
Like it just had a good publicist, like Brussels sprouts.
Exactly. We love a Brussels sprout. Actually, I still hate them. Wait, this looks lovely.
Wow, thank you, Lexi.
Lexi, this looks professional.
God, gorgeous.
She even did the little like. She's
This
looking
is
for.
really.
Okay.
Lexi, have you ever been a barista professionally? No.
Lexi's never done any job. And I'm just kidding. She was in the military, which is crazy. 'Cause
Really?
You were also in the military, kind of.
You're a military family. That's cool. I was in Red Dawn, so same. What branch?
Navy.
Navy. Were you on like a destroyer, on an aircraft carrier, in a submarine? You on a carrier? The USS Carl Vinson.
George Washington. Why do you know these?
I know, why do you know this?
I was recently. It's Fleet Week coming up.
Why do you know this?
God bless our troops and Memorial Day. And 2 years ago, I took my son to the USS Carl Vinson, got to hang out with the troops. And
Who taught you about the Carl Vincent?
well, I was there. They kind of gave me
Where
the
were you?
background. In Long Beach.
This is so interesting.
They docked.
You know a lot about the military.
And my dear friend George was in the Navy on the USS Constitution in Boston and gave tours.
Wow. Well, look at you
It's
and-
my only regret
What was?
that I wasn't in the military.
Anyway, what I was. Do
Yeah,
you,
this is a good
want to
matcha.
know what revelation I just had?
Yeah,
I feel like
please.
yours isn't mixed. I'm gonna actually help you because that's a little bit interesting.
Thanks.
Why did you keep your real name from Drake and Josh? Like, did they name the show after you guys? Because it just occurred to me yesterday that it was Drake and Josh and your real names are Drake and Josh. Or is your name not Josh?
Wouldn't that be interesting?
You're actually not Josh Peck. You've just adopted it.
We had different last names on the show, but I am forever grateful that we were Drake and Josh, because if I had to go through my whole life,
Being called what you were.
yeah,
the character.
like Skeeter, I would have been
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
boy, that's heavy. It was Keenan and Kel.
Okay.
Like that era of
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. It was Keenan and Kel. It was the Amanda show.
Oh my God!
Uh-huh.
You're making this. Her name is really Amanda.
And Drake and Josh, and we ended that because the rumors we heard was that the powers, like the suits, were like, well, then it becomes like a weird gray area for us to truly own the property because it's their name, and we can't own them. I'm sure they tried to figure out.
They probably are still.
workaround.
Yeah.
But yeah, so so it's our names, and it's never happened since.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
So they casted you guys and then they called the show after you.
There was some really bad sort of trial names thrown around. I think like Steps. Was it because we're stepbrothers? Bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Sounds
Drake
like
and
a
Josh was
Alcoholics
iconic.
Anonymous show.
It does.
The Steps.
It does. I like that. We should make that a show.
Yeah.
What is the process of? I'm asking you I feel like I'm a real interviewer right now. I'm asking you, like, what was the process of getting hired for Drake and Josh? I actually just am curious, like, how do you get that job? You were a child.
I was.
What were you doing? Like trying to be an actor as a child?
I was. I started out auditioning for Nickelodeon all the time because I was like 12, and
Okay. Were you from here, or where was that filmed actually?
Well, I was from New York, and
That's a great place to be.
it's good. It's probably for the best.
Yeah.
And I would audition all the time, and I was like, I'm chubby and funny. Like, you guys need me. Trust me. And they were like, no, we don't. And I was like, bet. And then I did this movie, Snow Day. Mm-hmm. And that was like my first big Nickelodeon thing. And the president of Nickelodeon, this guy Albie, was like, you're funny. Like, I'm gonna put you on something. And he put me on the Amanda show with Drake. And we did that for like 9 months, and then they wanted another like Keenan and Kel type buddy comedy, and then it was Drake and I.
That's so cool. Do you think if you were skinny, you would have got that?
It helped. Heavy helps.
Okay.
Because, John Belushi, Chris Farley. Granted, these guys are not alive anymore.
Okay.
But,
would they call themselves fat? I feel like it's rude of us to call them if they wouldn't. Like, I can call you chubby because you say it, but I couldn't call somebody who doesn't maybe think that.
I think it's just
larger.
Thicker,
larger gentlemen.
Many C's.
Like, I'll snack throughout the day, but I'm like, it's not. And I can be unhealthy. Like, that's why I try not to buy unhealthy things for my house. But if I get high, I'm going to order 100% of the time. I'm going to order a whole pack of Oreos and eat it. Oh my God, you have little cute tattoos.
Thanks. They're my kids' names.
Wait, those
and
are,
my wife.
I've never seen a man with dainty tattoos.
I'm a dainty bitch.
Wait, this is crazy. Do you see these, Austin? They're so adorable.
Here,
I've
Austin,
never wanted to take
sorry.
inspo from a man's tattoos before.
God bless you.
Look at the ones on the other arm. Wait, these
It's my middle son.
Meyer.
Meyer needs. That's my newest son. I got to get it done again. Hand ones rub
These
off
are the
easier.
Girliest tattoos. I love them though.
God
They are
bless.
the girliest tattoos I've ever seen on a man.
I love them.
It's great.
Simple.
You're starting a trend. I think more men are going to see this and be like, I'm going to go get little dainty tattoos too.
If it wasn't for my love of women, I'd be the daintiest little dude you know.
You think so? You're not tough?
I don't know. What do you think?
Can you, okay, I'm going to give you a man quiz of what I think men should be able to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you put an anchor into a wall?
An anchor?
Yeah, that's the hardest thing.
Like, find the stud?
Well, the anchor, the fucking little thing that you put the screw into. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, you're a man.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what else. What else can men do that I can't do? I'm just thinking of the stuff. I can do
Reach
a lot.
high stuff?
Okay, but that's only tall men.
All right.
So short men, of course, you're 6'2", right?
I'm 6 feet. My co-host is 6'2".
Oh, you're 6'3".
I'm 6 feet. I know.
I made fun of people that were 6 feet on your podcast. I
Not
don't think I
really.
do that. No, I did.
You
I said
did
that's barely
5'9".
into the...
I just re-listened.
Do you go to clubs?
I'm 39. I have 3 kids.
So you probably haven't, maybe.
Like,
do you go to...
Hearkening back to what we said before about like the child stars who are still trying, like you see 39-year-old Josh Peck at the club, what are you thinking right away?
He's...
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't want to see you at a club. I don't go to clubs either, to be fair. What I always knew of motherhood was me being a nanny.
Yeah.
I thought that was the same.
Right.
I thought like...
You get to rent a kid and give him
Yes.
back.
I was like, this is easy. We use their money. We just like... This is motherhood. It is not motherhood. It is very different. It is very different when you don't return the kid.
Yeah.
When somebody's not telling you what to do, what to feed them. Like, you have to make these decisions for yourself. That's hard.
I remember once when I was dating my wife, her father was out of town, and one night, basically her mom called us and said, someone came by the house to fix something and was kind of looking around the house and asked where my husband was and just gave me a bad vibe. And so she said, would you and Josh mind sleeping at the house tonight? Because, my husband Ken's not here, and I'm sure he would appreciate if there was like a man in the house. And I literally said, oh, call a man. I was like, you
How
should
old
go.
were you?
25, 20,
Oh
no,
my
27. I was like, you should find a man.
Like, that is not me.
Because I don't think I qualify.
No.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm scared too.
Yeah.
Like, if like the creepy plumber comes by
you're
and
like,
is like,
what am I going to do?
yeah, it has
Run and
like a
hide?
giant pipe and is like, has fear in his eyes.
No.
It's
I'm
gonna be
not.
a bad look.
I still call my dad. Like,
Yeah.
actually, though, even when I was married, I would still call my dad. Like, at the time, he was like, okay, you don't need to call it. But I'd be like, for some reason, there's nothing like the comfort of your own father. Like, it's like, that sounds so weird. But there's just nothing like he's an old man. He can't do anything, right? Like, realistically, he's getting killed. Like, he's getting killed first if somebody comes in. But to this day, if I feel scared, I'm like, Dad, please come here, stay the night. I'm scared. I don't know what I think my 76-year-old father is going to do, but I think that he's going to somehow protect me from whatever it is. And it's like, I think about it and I'm like, he couldn't do shit. Like, he could not do a thing.
That is sort of my hero fetish. And granted, I got to stick around. Yeah, I got to stick around for the next 20 years at least to raise these kids. But once they're cool, for me to like die in a blaze of glory. Like
That's
just,
what you want to do?
Just like punch my own ticket, but like save a bunch of kids off a burning school bus. And
You want to do that?
We lost them in the school bus,
that's
but
so
I'm
like Red
yeah.
Dawn of you.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, this was worthy. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm gonna have a great obitch. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be good. The eulogies
Who
are gonna be.
calls it an obitch?
I think everyone.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
I think you just
wow, that
coined
was a beautiful obitch. Wow.
Has anybody in this room heard that before?
Yeah.
No.
Lexi's all over it.
Lexi's never heard. You've made that up. Oh, bitch.
Little nice, you know. It was
You say a lot of things that I question, like what is he saying, and then it takes a second to be like, okay, maybe that no.
To
okay.
register.
Yeah.
What branch of the military you think I would best fit? Coast Guard, Marines,
Yeah,
Army.
Coast Guard.
Yeah, you know what, Coast Guard? I knew you were going to say that because it was like a little bit of a slight. It's actually really hard to get into.
What?
And
is
their
a slight?
training
There's
is
no
super
slight.
hard.
Wait, I watched a movie that for you saying that's a slight. I think being are they not Coast Guards in that movie, Kevin Costner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great movie.
So
Ashton Kutcher.
that was not a slight. I was just thinking of Ashton Kutcher and yes, I was like, I just see you. Maybe because maybe that's really what happened is you're an actor and I could picture you being in that movie. So then I'm like, yeah, Coast Guard.
God bless.
Yeah.
Is Kevin Costner's kind of the goal, right? For like a 60-something like handsome dude.
Oh, he's so Lexi. That's her male like crush besides Liam Neeson. Have you met either of them?
No, but they seem awesome.
Yeah, you should act with Liam Neeson.
I would love to. Liam Neeson, you know who he married?
Oh, she died.
She passed away
Yeah.
sadly, but yeah, from The Parent Trap.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was her.
She was awesome.
With tragic end.
She's awesome.
Have you acted with Tom Hanks?
I played Tom Hanks. Is Tom Hanks's character? I played a low rent TV version of Tom Hanks in a show called Turner and Hooch for Disney Plus.
Wow.
He made this movie where he was a detective with a crime fighting dog in the 80s.
And you got to be him.
And I got to play his son in the TV show version. That was a really cute show that no one saw. But
Happens
yeah,
to the best of the shows.
Most things.
I would hate to be like a filmmaker, just on the off chance that I make bad films, you know, like, or just doesn't, like, things flopping, you put everything into it and it's just like, oh but that's the fun about this like whole industry is like everything is like that, like music, all of that. It's like any creative thing, you just have to like pour your heart out and hope that it gets accepted, like hope people like it. Even my kid's favorite artist, and maybe I feel like I heard him talk about this on a podcast, but Alex Warren, she like his big song, what blew him up, he like had to push out so many times trying to get, like, he put the same song, like clips of it out so many times before it ever blew up. So it's really all about like if you can get hype around it. It's not about if the thing was good or not.
You don't think so?
I think that, like, I think something very, I mean, I think if it's bad, no, yeah, I think it is the hype.
I mean, that
Because
Alex Warren song is catchy as hell.
It's so good, but why he put it out and like he kept trying to get it, but it's like you have to build hype. I mean, like a fucking Stanley Cup is great, but nobody cared about it until it became
the highest award in the NHL.
I don't care about whatever sport that is, hockey.
It is.
The Stanley Cup, and
but to your point,
it's like it wasn't cool until we made it cool. It's been sold for years, like 10 years before that, like decades before, but it's like it's all about hype. Bad things become popular all the time, and it's like because there's hype, you just have to have hype around it.
But there are like some, and this isn't going after nepo babies because I think that's fucking corny too. Because what do you expect? You have rich, famous parents. Should they not help them?
Well, don't say that it doesn't help you though. That's what I have. If you are a nepo baby, do not claim that somehow did not help you in this industry.
100%.
They're like, I did it. It was not because my mom is like fucking whoever they are, an A-list celebrity, and it is because I worked hard for this on my own. I'm like, okay, let's.
But that is the highest level of flop when you do have like rich famous parents and you have and you can't make a hit.
Do you want to know who my favorite nepo baby is? It's Margaret Qualley. I think
she is.
Yes.
Who's her parents?
What do you mean? Who are her parents? Who are both of her parents? Who are they? I saw her mother. You know her mother. She's in so many things. What the hell is her name though? She was on my plane once, and I looked at her and I was like, oh my god, I'm not.
Andie MacDowell.
Yes.
Andie MacDowell is her mom. That makes so much sense.
Doesn't it?
Wow, the hair, the smile.
Yeah. And wait, who's her dad?
Her mom is awesome.
Paul J. Qualley?
Okay, maybe that's, I don't know who that is.
He's probably
maybe she's half
a venture capitalist.
Exactly.
No,
it's okay.
She has Andy McDowell has a little touch of terrific. She's a sparkle.
Something about her too. I feel like she's just like, she'll always be up here. And like, I love her daughter as a Nepo baby because I'm just like, she's first of all so talented. And it's just, I'm like, that is like a dream mother-daughter duo right there.
She's really good.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Yeah.
But it sucks when you have like this incredible person and then they have like a kid who's a try to be Nepo baby and they like suck at everything. It's like, okay, well.
But that makes me glad that I'm pretty mid at most things, only because like great men rarely make great kids.
Really? Is it the women that make great kids?
I don't.
Well, who else is it? Like, what's Kate Hudson? Her parents are both like.
Well, no, I think the father is. Her father's not Kurt Russell. It's Hudson. I don't know his first name, but I think he's a normie.
Fuck, I just always. You're right.
Yeah.
So normal father plus
normal one parent. I just think it's hard because great men are busy,
and great women are not.
No. Great men, That's just the phrase. Great men and great women are busy.
Okay.
And so I think that the kid suffers because they don't get as much time with either parent. Not gendering
great
it.
women make great. Like it seems that all these great. Okay, I'm thinking of two examples. It's Andy and Kate Hudson's mom.
Goldie Hawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the great women made.
There's
great
definitely
daughters.
exceptions.
So maybe it's just women who make. Maybe only women are capable of making great daughters.
Probably.
Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian.
They are all pretty great.
All of them.
Yeah,
and it's
just
like her dad was,
men are the
fuck
ups.
Like it's men in Hollywood do nothing for their kids. Women in Hollywood do stuff for their kids.
It might be.
I think
you
so.
Think
I think that's what we've discovered.
You're
today.
saying that today?
Yeah.
Could be.
I think so. I can't think of one man who's made a good. Are you thinking of one man that's made a good daughter? Who?
Lily Rose Depp.
Oh,
She's
okay.
good?
Well, she's an exception. Oh,
well,
fine. Miley
right.
Cyrus. Okay, there's a lot of exceptions.
Yeah, Miley
you know
Cyrus
what?
is awesome.
So your quote sucks because it misled
I take
me.
it. You know what?
Yours misled me. Who else?
Hey.
Okay. Oh yeah. It's your quote that misled me.
It's bad.
Because it's a bad quote.
Yep, you're
Great
right.
men. Okay. Great men are busy. Great women are busy. But great parents will always make great kids. So I think your kids might be. Do they want to act?
I don't care.
Do they want to?
They don't have a choice.
You're going to make them?
No, they're not allowed.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know. I would want them.
Not?
If they love acting, then they should do it for fun. Like
what age
school
would you
plays. They can do it anytime they want. Yeah,
your kid says, "Dad, use your Nepo favors to help me go get a Nepo job."
Professionally?
Yes.
Nah.
Really? That's
For
all
what?
he wants. He wants to be an actor.
He's a kid. He doesn't know best.
He's 10.
I'm the grown up.
Now he's 15 and he's like, "Dad, all I want is."
I'm like, you're 2 years away, dog.
Okay.
Like
that's not 2.
Why
but
start
3.
now?
Yeah.
No, but like 17.
Okay. I feel like you thought of 18 and you just didn't calculate that right.
All right,
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
You ever go by Robert? This is Bobby.
Do I ever go by Robert?
I don't know.
Yeah, all the time. I go by Bob.
Bob?
Is that weird?
No.
I never thought that was weird my whole life until I like got older and I was like, they're like, "Do you have any nicknames?" And I'm like, "Bob." That's actually so weird. But
Bob's
my family
kind of
calls
it.
me Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Bob at home, but not anymore. Like my boyfriend won't call me. He's like, "That's weird. I'm not calling you Bob."
That would be amazing.
Hey,
While
Bob.
you guys are, hanging out,
that's just
watching a show. Like,
yeah.
love you, Bob.
That's my name. I don't know what to. That's
You're
just
my
it.
girl, Bob.
Exactly. Exactly. Why? It's just like, but you
Robert
think
would
of,
be fun. Try it.
People call me Robert as like a
Robbie.
joke. I would do, but my name's already Bobby. Like it's not that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just fun. I've never had, like, I'm Joshua, but no one's ever called me that.
I call you that, to be honest. To my sister, she
Wow.
I said, "Oh yeah." This is kind of embarrassing. The other day we were in the car and I was like, "Oh yeah," I was telling her like my schedule for the week of who I was interviewing and I said, "Joshua Peck," and she said, "Who's that?" And she was like, "Joshua Peck," and then I forgot who else was in the car, but they're both like, "Joshua Peck, who is that?" And I'm like, "You know him from Drake and Josh." They're like, "Josh?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I'm sure his name is actually Joshua."
I love that.
But
Why
I
did
don't
you
know
want
why.
to be formal?
I always do that to everybody. I elongate everyone's name. I don't believe in like shortened names.
Right.
Like I have an agent named Oren, but it's not short. So
Rosenbaum.
I call him Origami.
Origami, okay.
It's just you have to have if your name is like too short, it's gonna get elongated in my book.
I get
like
that.
my boyfriend he hates that I call him Tyler.
He goes
by Ty. And he's like, why do you call me? I'm like, that is not. But I've also, do you believe in renaming people? Like, you've had the same girlfriend forever now, so this isn't going to be. But if you, like, did you rename her? What's her name?
Paige?
Yeah, did you call her Paige?
I call her a million things. Paigey, boo boo.
Oh God, you're one of those.
Not like
you do that.
No, but I'll be like,
okay,
bub.
well, you just
like.
Okay, that's fine. Paigey, boo boo.
No, I don't call her Paige. I'll call her hey Paigey or boo boo.
Okay, you just said Paigey, boo boo.
I think I just said them too close together, but they were separate things.
Paigey, boo boo.
Bub.
Okay. Bub.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like a
pup.
We call names here.
We do pup.
Really?
You say like Tyler, come here.
Tyler,
come over here and give me a kiss.
Yeah, he's never going to be called like babe. I don't even call him babe. I said it one time on accident recently, and I was like, that was so weird of me to say babe to him. Because we're so not that type of couple that says that.
He's like, because you say Tyler, come here, and he goes, no problem, Robert.
Because that's what my name is short for.
I don't hate that.
Robert. I'll go by it.
About like a fun, rediscovering.
Yeah, I'm going to. I know we talked about this on your podcast, but I do want to talk about it here.
Okay.
You rejected me.
Yeah.
And I would like to talk about it.
Good.
Years ago, I DM'd you.
Not years, like 6 months ago.
It was
right?
years. It felt like years ago. We're gonna go with my version. Lexi, can I get a new refill of my matcha? It's actually pretty good, and it looks like Joshua would like one too.
No, I'm okay, Lexi. You don't have to worry about it.
She's already making one. What's two?
No,
right. I'm like, okay. I already had to suffer through.
But it's delish.
He's like, I had to suffer through one.
No, I drank the whole darn thing.
Well, I know, but that was like you were trying to. Like,
I'll take another.
Now you have no choice.
Yeah.
Let's talk about when you rejected me.
I thought it was random that you were in my text. Like I couldn't understand why you want me to come on the phone.
Because that's so interesting.
I
somehow got your number and like
DM.
creepily. Yes, I did DM you.
You did.
So I think that I've always thought you were like, I mean you are. You're cool. You're a cool guy.
Thanks.
You're a cool guy. That's you're like you're fucking Josh. I don't know.
Thanks.
It was like you're from Red Dawn. I've always thought you're cool. So I was like, oh, I shot my shot. And what's funny is like, instead of not replying, you replied.
Of course.
You like rejected me.
Well, what did I say?
No.
Scared.
No scared.
No scared. It's kind of a good response.
Yeah, no, it was great. I was like,
no, I didn't say no scared. I said can't scared.
That was what you said.
Can't.
It was like, can't scared.
Because no is like decisive. Can't is I'd love to, but I can't because I'm scared.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay. And then I see you in real life and I'm like, oh my God.
Can I tell you what I first thought when I saw you?
Yeah.
Tall.
Really?
Taller than I expected.
You think short when you look at, why does everybody say that? What is it about me that makes people think I'm short?
I don't know. Maybe it's just because you are always kind of relaxed in your podcast interviews and not like.
You thought tall. I think I was wearing heels too, so.
I was like, wow, tall, because Bert's tall, and you weren't much shorter than him.
Yeah.
I was like,
I love him. Did you like that show?
Boy, I love him.
I told him, put me in season 2.
That's great. He's the best.
Did you see it got renewed for a second season?
Did he? Awesome.
Yeah. I was like, please put me in that. We'll see what happens. He said, we'll do. Well, I don't know. That's not going to happen.
Do you? I
would love to act.
I love that you shoot your shot, like whether
I shoot my shot.
Yeah, that's
all the time. I get rejected so often in my life.
Does that hurt?
Like, no, because it's like I reject people too, right? Like if it's not for you, it's not for. Like especially on being on my show, like I'm gonna send my shot out.
Right.
But I'm also like I have a thing of if I just meet people in real life, it's like it's going to like it will be good. It's just hard to shoot your shot to a stranger. But yeah, like I'm like I always end up being friends with the people I interview and just everything. Like it always ends up working out. I just have to like get you to say yes.
Yeah, like trust me, you'll love me.
Trust me, I promise it's not scary. Just come on. But yeah, like but Bert was a great guest. I loved him.
He's the best.
He's a great comedian. And that show was actually very funny.
But more so, he's a good boy.
Is he a good boy?
From what I know of him, like he really does walk the walk. Like he's got a great relationship with his wife. He's got 2 great kids.
He is. And
that's huge.
He is a good, like I told him I was afraid of going to the premiere because I don't go to a lot of things because I have a lot of anxiety. I've talked to you about this, but I have anxiety about.
Are we gonna get back on the Lex? Not Lexi, Lexapro.
Zoloft. Maybe. I think I'm maybe. I put it off. I hate being responsible and taking something every single day. Like that's just not it's really I can't. I'm so bad. Candy. I don't even finish an antibiotic. Like it's hard for me to. I end up having to retake like higher antibiotics and find like okay, just give me something that's gonna be I can't take like it's the worst. I'm so bad at it. Like consistency is not my thing.
Oh, when I'm on a 10-day course of amoxicillin every morning, I'm like, I'm a good boy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
I'm like, I'm Googling, is it okay that I missed 2 days in a row of this?
No, never.
It's not.
No.
No, and then I'm like
tell you that's good.
Texting a doctor like, hey, can you please up this dose because now I have like a fucking like I've built a tolerance to it. Anyway, I was really anxious about going to his premiere because I was like, the thoughts that I have going to things like that are like, who's gonna talk to me? Am I gonna be like in a corner alone? Like, will I like I don't know. I always say yes to going to things. I never actually go. Like I'm a big believer in saying yes, and then my anxiety talks me right out of it as soon as I'm gonna go. Bad. It is so self-centered that I think everybody just thinks about me when I go anywhere.
Sure.
So I just think about like, oh, it's so uncomfortable. I can't like just relax unless I'm like on Molly. But
I've heard it. I heard someone say once, if you passed me in the hall and you looked at me, I was worried about what you thought. But if you didn't look at me, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
It's a rough place to be.
I'm like,
it's when your brain's out to get you. Brain pain.
It's so
that'll
out
be
to
my
get
next
me.
podcast. Brain pain.
Brain pain. It's a thing. My brain is always out to get me. It's like I question every single interaction I have in life because I'm like, what's that? Do they hate me? Do they like?
Do you ever think it through? Like, well, and then what? And so what if it did? What if it went as bad as I thought it did, and they hate me? And then what? Will I die?
That's true. No, I don't think about that. But I have been getting a little bit, I've been getting a little bit better at like muting my brain for things. Like I used to not be able to go into like a store alone. Like if I was by myself and I had to, I would call, and this is way, like this predates me having social media and getting recognized or anything. I'd have to call somebody. Like my dad would have to be on the phone with me. I'd have to be like, I can't just be by myself.
And having kids didn't change that?
No, it helped because then I had a kid to take with me. So then I really had to, I got used to like, I don't have to do anything alone because I wouldn't go. Thank you so much, Alexis. Would you like water?
I'm chilling. Okay, thanks.
Not anymore for nasty matcha.
I'm great.
No, it didn't. The kids, like, it's like a thing. Even now, yesterday, I wanted to get new frames for this room, and I would normally be like I need to have a kid with me or something, but I was like, my daughter was playing, and I didn't want to like disturb her, and it was gonna be like a 10-minute thing, and I was like, I'm gonna go by myself. And I went into the frame store all by myself, and
Good
I was
for
like,
you're like, I'm in an Aaron Brothers.
I can do hard things.
Yeah,
like,
I'm in Michael's.
I wish I could go to like a music festival and have fun. It's not that I don't enjoy the music. I just think too much about what other people are thinking about me. Like I feel like I'm doing everything
even though
wrong.
Almost no one's thinking about you.
Exactly.
And you know that too.
I do know that.
What is self-knowledge avails us nothing. Like knowing it doesn't mean I love it. It always is a hard thing for me when we be like, well, I'm aware. Like awareness is the first step. I'm like, not like being aware you're on fire. You're still about to die.
Yeah.
So like you better figure out how to put it out quick.
Yeah.
And
that's what I'm not. It's like knowing that does not do anything for me because I'm like if I go to Coachella I just have I don't have to be like in my head the whole time, but I'm like I kind of have to be. I don't know how to get out of it.
But let's talk it through, right?
Okay, let's get out of it.
So we remove the portion where you're not worried about what people think, and so now it's just Coachella, pure Coachella. It's a 3-day festival in a town not far from where you grew up.
Exactly.
Mid-April, hot. I don't know what your feeling is with like your honestly probably younger contemporaries, right? So it's like super influencer culture, super
so it scares me.
So do you want to I think it's totally okay to be like removing all the insecurity and anxiety piece. I just don't really want to do that. Well,
so this is why I kept seeing little clips of Coachella and I was like, I wish that I was there for that. Like there's just these only certain parts, like some of the music, right? I was like, that would have been fun to sit and watch, like the XX doing their like whole whatever. They're like I was like, this looks like really fun to sit here and be a part of. But then I was like, then I'm gonna have to walk in, then I'm gonna have to like stand there. What if I like, my whole thing is that, what if I like don't dance? Are people gonna be mad? What if I do? Are people gonna like, so I just, I can't not think about it. But for the most part, there's parts of Coachella that I'm just like, I don't want any part. Like the influence, I hate influencer places. I hate all of that. That's not my happy place. Like I also really like being home, which is really amazing for my filming my podcast at home now, is like, I love my home. I love being home. I love never leaving my house unless it's for work. Like, so I don't do fun very well.
I don't do fun great either.
It's not, once you're a parent, I feel like it's hard to do fun, because also then I'm just thinking like, wow, this would be fun if my kids were here.
I also can't help but look around and go, this is fun.
Yeah.
You call this fun? Like, you being a jerk, enjoying yourself. Like, it's just so nerdy.
It's not, I like my idea of fun is like going to like Underwood Farms. Mm-hmm. And like being with my kids there. Yeah. And I do have more fun. That's why I'm like, I have more fun with my kids there. Like, they are really fun people. They drive me crazy. Yeah. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, you guys, just relax. Just take a deep breath. Like, this is not that serious. But my kids it's always that serious. And I know. But it's this morning, they woke up in a great mood. And I was like, this is a good day. Like, they're happy. And it's like, but it's like, my version of fun is not what a lot of people's is. Like, I'm not going to go to a club. It's not going to be fun at all. There's no part of me that's like, I'm glad I made this choice today.
But the club's also like, you're right on the precipice of it, and you probably have a couple more years of a runway. Club's not made for you.
It's just, you're right.
And I think that's what people break the social contract when you see older people there and I go, this place isn't for you anymore.
Yeah, it's
Shouldn't
not.
be here.
I used to, when I was, but I feel like in Hollywood, it's pretty normal. People still do clubs at like 40 even. 40s? Yeah.
There's a weird group. There's always that weird.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like a thing. It's men. They'd still go.
They
still
men?
do it. Men. Yes. Because they go and then it's still the younger girls.
But is that because they're getting, is it because they're rich dudes, so they're getting like the bottle service and the table?
Yeah. But going to a club as like a 40-year-old broke person is completely different than going as like a 40-year-old getting like renting out the club.
Right. Yeah, I would be like the 40-year-old guy drinking other people's cranberry juice. Be like, yo, let me hit that mixer, dog.
Yeah, it's definitely not for you.
It's definitely not for me. I mean, there's no shit. I don't. If I wasn't married at this age, like, I've never been on a dating app or any of that stuff.
Really? And how long ago did you meet your wife?
When I was 24, so 15 years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Where did you even meet her?
At a Halloween party. Random.
Like,
very
whose
kismet.
Halloween party?
Our friend, actually, her best friend was dating, or is married now to this guy who had a famous party in the Valley where I grew up when I moved from New York. And she's like a good like beach girl, like comes from a nice family, like shouldn't have been at this ratchet Valley, North Hollywood Halloween party. But there she was, and there was I.
Wow. And then you guys
I just went up and talked to her.
That was it. Now you're 15 years later, 3 kids later.
15 years, married 8.
Crazy. Yeah. Married for 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
So you guys dated a long time before you had kids.
Yeah, because we were young. I was 24, she was 20. So we got engaged like 5 years later.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Does she have any regrets about you?
What do you think?
I don't know. Does she?
What kind of regrets do you think you'd have if you were my partner?
I don't know. Like maybe
a better career.
Like I wish Drake and Josh wasn't the biggest thing he did.
I know. Me
She's
too.
Like,
actually, I'm okay with it. I'm proud of it.
Was it the biggest thing you did? Are you like?
You're a better judge than I am. I don't look at myself like that.
It was the least lucrative thing you've done.
It was. I feel very lucky. Like I certainly went through times in my 20s where, like any 20-year-old, like I kind of rejected my teenage years. Mine were just very specific.
Yeah.
But
how many years was Drake and Josh?
Just like 4.
That's it?
Yeah, we only did 3 seasons. Like we only made like 60 episodes.
Is that like common for a show that was that short to get that big? Like.
Yeah, I think because they can rerun it forever for free, and also the internet loves it. Like meme culture made it huge, but it's like my life has been made so much better by the fact that like most places I go feels like a small town, because I'll walk into a store or a Marriott where I'm staying and they'll be like, what are you doing here? And I'll be like, it's good old Josh. They'll be like, good old Josh, we love you. Like, I get a lot of love and yeah, just like people are nicer to me, and that's not lost on me. Like that is a point of privilege that I feel like I get to enjoy, that people feel comfortable with me.
I do. That's my favorite part about this job that I do is like you said, going into places and having people just like be so happy that
they feel like they know you.
Yeah. Sometimes I think they do. Sometimes I'm like, did I forget you as a person? Like, were we friends or something? Because the way they say it is such a, like, oh, they know me. Like, I had a girl roll down the window. She's like, hey, Bobbi. And I was like, oh, hi, how are you? And then in my head, I'm like, where did I meet you before? Where did I meet you before? And it didn't. It was like, oh, wait, I have never met you. But like, it was like, you feel like people are so kind to you. And I love people.
I do too.
Being nice to me. Like, it's not, I would never be like a person who was like, don't.
I'll be at like C's Candy and they'll be like, here, do you want a free sample? And I'm like, because I'm Josh from Drake and Josh. Like, no, dummy.
No,
we give that to everyone, asshole.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, you just gave me an upgrade.
California brittle.
Do you know who went out of business that should come back? And actually, I would love for them to do a rebrand and come back.
Who?
My favorite. Well, I'm actually lactose intolerant now, so maybe they should.
Cold Stone?
No, they're still around. Dippin' Dots. But the actual Dippin' Dots locations, they had one in the IE. And it was like you go in to a place and you literally have it. It's like served like it's fucking Cold Stone.
Wow.
And it was my favorite thing growing up.
What a time to be alive.
I loved it. And it's not a thing anymore. And now they just sell you the little bags of it at like every children's place I go to has a little bag.
Buster's.
We need Dippin' Dots.
Would you call it David and Buster's, considering you like full names?
I would.
That's cool.
It's David and Buster's.
That would be their high end like version.
They should.
Like a 5-star sit down.
What's the 5-star of Buster's?
Busta. No, that's short.
That's less. I think it's
just leave it. David and Buster's.
David and Bustards.
Bustards.
Yes.
You a bustard. But what would it be? It would be like really high end bar food, like a Wagyu burger.
Yeah, is that how you say that?
Wagyu?
Really? Not like Wagyu?
Oh, now you're quiet? No, okay.
Now she doesn't know. Lexi, is it Wagyu or is it Wagyu? Austin.
Wagyu.
I thought it was Wagyu.
Wagyu.
I don't. It's Wagyu.
Could be.
I'm going Wagyu. Oh, look at him sipping the rest of that.
It's great. No, the perspiration from the ice is super. The ice sweat is really
nice. Is it good?
Nice.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was going to make you another one, but she said there's no way.
I just wanted to like feel pressure to have another one.
No, I started to prepare myself for the next one, but it's okay. Hey.
I'll tell you, this one was way better than the last two.
Was it? Because you got the creamer. You went full French vanilla instead of maple syrup. Honey.
Oh, there's French vanilla in it. Never mind.
Who's your favorite guest you've ever had on the pod?
Oh, that's such a great question. You. I'm just kidding.
No, I know.
No.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's okay. Who's my favorite? I'm going to give my PR answer to that. Everyone is my favorite because they're all special in their own way.
Boy, that's a real clip.
No, I think I'm going to tell you right now that every single time I do an interview with somebody, I'm like, Austin, do I not leave every interview and say that was my favorite?
Really?
It's actually true. Yeah.
Every single episode I do, I leave and I'm like, that was my favorite interview I've ever done. And maybe it's because it's like fresh on my, but like every single time I'm like, oh, it's fun. Like it's just.
Yeah.
And especially, I will say, doing them in my kitchen now, I'm like, I should have done this from the start. Why? First of all, I would have saved so much money.
Sure.
So much money.
Yeah, I'm like, you played tennis with Bobby Lee.
Yeah, and now you're just sitting in my kitchen.
You went golfing with Santino.
I'm like, I get your fucking kitchen.
I'm like, thanks for the matcha.
Yeah, exactly. Let's be thankful.
Wow.
Do you know what? A lot of my episodes, like I was just thinking about this last night. I don't know if you sit in bed and just think a lot when you're like, kids go to sleep. I
everywhere
just sit there
and
I'm
anywhere.
Like, we're just thinkers. This morning my kids were still sleeping when I woke up though, and I was just thinking, and I was like, that was so stupid that I filmed Wiz Khalifa's or just anyone in somebody else's house. Like it wasn't even like it was his house. Some of them were like activities, but I was like, that would have been way cooler to have him in my house. And
you rented a house for
yeah,
that?
like a lot of them I rented houses for. Even Bobby Lee, it was a rented house. Like.
Well, you needed a tennis court.
You're right, and I don't have one. Thank you for telling everybody I don't have a tennis court in my house.
No, they can tell from the edges.
I painted those myself. Thank you.
We know.
Okay, anyway, I was like, I wish I had started this from the beginning. And it's funny, I actually started the podcast it was going to be in my house. But then when I flew out to do the one with Drake, I was just like, okay, that just became like a thing. Then everybody started picking their own location. Like it was like, I think the very next episode was like at a zoo with Tyga. And then like I went with like Yachty and his, like I flew out. So I started just traveling for them. And it was actually, that was very fun. But that is so not sustainable. Like adds up. Like I'm flying places, I'm like doing all as I started to realize like I'm making no money off of my podcast. I'm putting all of it back into my podcast because my cost is so high for each episode. And I was like, why? Imagine if your cost for like everything you made is literally like, obviously I profited some, but I think most of my money I was actually making like for myself was from brand deals, because most of my money was going into like from what the actual podcast was generating was going right back into filming it.
But that is, I'm worse than you in the sense of like I put very little money back into things. Like I'm very much like just save it, keep the money, save it, rainy day fun. But then there's people like a startup mentality, or you see like the Mr. Beasts of the world that truly put every dime back into it.
Yeah.
And then knowing that one day he will have grown it so big that he'll get $1 billion valuation.
But I was like putting every dime
pay.
and then like I was doing it stupid. However I was doing it was just not good. It was like my best episodes are the ones where I get to sit and spend hours just talking with like no time limit on it, right? Like Sexy Red was here for 4 hours and we sat here and so you have about 3 more hours left.
Can't. My kids need me. I swear my phone.
Like, let me turn my phone back on.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Okay, but it's just being.
These guys need me.
No messages. Nothing there.
I'm on Do Not Disturb. What
so
when you
cute.
finished that first Drake interview, did you leave like once you were alone, and did you go?
Like, this is crazy.
Were you like?
No, there was moments during it. Like, I feel like if you could read my
you could
thoughts
see
during
it.
it.
Yeah, tell us. We want to know.
I was just sitting there thinking like, wow,
it's gonna change my life.
Mostly just wow, this is crazy. Like it's like the whole and honestly, most interviews I do, it's like I have this moment of like during it where I'm like, oh, this is. I feel like it could get easy, like where you keep doing it and you're like, oh, like this is just life. But I'll always have that like pinch me moment in the back of my head of like, oh, this is actually a cool thing. Like this person who I like very much respect is taking time to sit down with me. Like it's such a cool feeling of like, how did I like get a career where I get to like take somebody's time and like they like it's like something they're giving me, right? Like I got to like flying there, but even just every other guest I've had, it's just like you're taking, because everyone I interview, every single person, like they have busy schedules where they're like wanted places, right? There's a million people with like small podcasts that would like love to have them on, like that would be like their dream in life is to have them on, or like big podcasts, just any like with any podcast I guess that would dream of having this person on, and they're giving me their time. It is like it's such a crazy feeling of like, oh wow, you're gonna sit here and let me have your time. And now in my kitchen, it's like it's really cool like having people like, oh, this is like my actual, it's not like a prop house, it's like you're sitting at like where my kids just sat this morning. Like it's like, this is my real, and why do I have photos of myself on my Real House wall? Well, I thought that would be a good background. It feels weird though.
Yeah, no, it's a choice.
It's a choice for sure.
Have you ever told your listeners what you talked about on the Good Guys podcast, available everywhere podcasts are available?
Yes. Go listen now.
About you doing this haunts me, the story you told. That you did your first iteration or the first version of your pod, sent it to your team.
I've never said that on my show.
Oh, you should.
Really?
Share that and don't wear it. Share it so you don't wear it.
Share it till it's funny, I've only ever said that one other time than your podcast, which was like when I made like the Forbes 30 under 30 list. I think I told that story during that, which I think that got like 10,000 views. So it's
so meaningful because it's exactly how the business can work in its worst version. Yeah. And I think so many people will face that where all the suits will tell them this sucks. Tell the peeps.
My very first episode I ever filmed was with Colleen Ballinger, and it was like in a full character. It was just very, it was supposed to be the opposite of a good podcast, which is why it was called, why it has the name it has, is like, it was a really shitty podcast. It was one where I didn't want to do any research. I didn't want to I wanted to go in and just ask whatever came to my head right then and there. Like if I didn't know something, I wasn't going to be embarrassed. It was just going to be like, I'm coming in not knowing. And I filmed 1 hour with her and I sent it to them thinking, this is great. Like this is going to do so well. And so I sent them that thing. They send me back an internal email log, that is just shitting on it. Like, is like, this sucks. This is so stupid. Wannabe Zach Galifianakis. This already exists. This is like such a bad idea. And the next person replies, yeah, she really should just try doing a regular one if that's what she wants to do. This isn't going to work. And I I replied back and I think I said like, thanks. I was like, okay, thank you. And they were like, obviously sweating, like, oh my God, she was not supposed to see that. Then the main person calls me and is like, hey, you weren't supposed to see that. And I was like, okay, well, I did. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not posting that. Like, fuck this podcast. I'm not even posting a clip of it. It's not going anywhere. Like, and I cried a lot. I was like, oh my God, this is like the end of what I really believed in this and nobody believes in it. And I told Colleen, I was like, they hated this, like this. And I sent her the thing and she was like, frame that, which I don't even have it anymore. Actually, it's probably in my email somewhere. She's like, frame this. And she's like, because that's what like Netflix told me at first. And look, I have my own Netflix show now. And she was like, just do it. Even if you believe in it and nobody else does, just try it. And I put out a clip and it got like 5 million views. And I was like, okay, maybe I am. So I kept doing it. And do you want to know, when I said I was interviewing Drake, they tried to come back and be like, we want to like, this is like acting like this was like an idea. And I was like, you guys, I am leveling up. I'm not staying with you guys anymore. Like, how dare you try to like,
that's amazing.
Take this like Drake interview.
That feels good.
They wanted to like, have
ownership of it?
Yeah, they wanted to like do, they were like, this podcast, like we were gonna like, we'll help you. They were like giving out all their ideas of like what they would. I was like, go fuck off.
Yeah.
And it was great. I was like, and to this day, I think that is what I hear happens a lot, which does give me hope. A lot of people in Hollywood have similar stories of like, we tried and at first we failed and nobody liked it. Even with Alex Warren, just like his song is like, I love stories like that where it's like, if you believe in something you're doing, just keep trying because eventually it might work.
It's why there's so many reboots. Not that I've been in 5 of them that haven't worked, but because it's like they're taking this calculated risk. Because what they're really trying to do is they have to be able to argue it to their boss. Like, this is why I did it. So, you know who Jason Blum is? Blumhouse. He makes all the horror movies.
No, but I'm not familiar with whoever that
you're
job
not
is.
A horror movie.
What is he?
Person.
Is he a director?
He owns this thing called Blumhouse, which is basically a financier.
That. Does it have a little house over it, like the logo?
Yeah.
Then you should have just said the little thing with the house.
The little house. I should have led with the little house company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know this now. Go ahead.
Fair. And he's, worth hundreds of millions of dollars, makes some of the biggest movies there are. And he talks about like, I make movies for a certain price point because I can take a risk. Like if I can make it for under $5 million, then I can allow that cool new young director who's like really promising to do it. He's like, if I make it at 25 million, then I got to start protecting myself.
Okay,
and bringing in all these people who are not artists to say, well, if you do this and you remove that because that could turn people off and you play it a little safer. He's like, and that's such a recipe for a bad movie.
Yeah.
But play it small. That's the beauty of what Colleen saying that to you, to go like, what do you have to lose? It's on the internet. Like, and so it flops and it's over and you move on. Like, what was the investment? A podcast studio and your time and a hotel for the night. Like, it's a worthwhile. Why not put it out?
Yeah. I think that is just with everything. It's like, if you can't, just try. Because also that's the thing. Even when people tell me they want to start social media, I'm like, just do it. Like, truly just do it. I tell all of my friends, I'm like, and when you do it, don't do a little, like, go all out. Like, it doesn't, if all you have to lose is a little bit of like shame, then like that is it. A little bit of your dignity. Who needs that anyway? Just go all out.
I've let mine go long ago.
Mine's so gone, and I don't need it. And
nice?
it's so nice once you decide that you don't care about what people think.
Yeah, but I still do.
Even though I do care too.
I care a lot.
But even posting on social media, because like you didn't have to, like, you were already big before you started social media. So posting on TikTok as like someone who, the biggest world like ecosystem I had been in is high school, and these people are all the people who are all popular are gonna like see these things, and it was such a, like, I was like, oh my God, like these people are gonna see me fail, but I was like, but what if I don't fail, and why take that risk of not? And I posted when I started my career, and this is why like I tell all of my friends, I'm like, post a lot, because I'm like, when I started my TikTok career, which has led me to everything I have, and this is such a vast difference from what I was before, I was posting 10 times a day at least.
Whoa.
And they were videos I thought out. If I look at my archives, there's at least 9 videos I was deleting every single day, if not all 10. And that would be things that I put my heart and soul into, thinking like, this is good. This is a good idea. And then nothing. I'd spend hours editing, nothing. Spend hours, nothing. And then it was like, but I did that every day for years. Like for at least 1 year straight, I was posting 10 times a day. Yeah. And it was like, I was determined. When I I always felt like I missed the wave of blowing up on YouTube, which I did. But I was like, I was determined to not miss the wave of TikTok, which that wave is still very much there. Still people come out of like having nothing to like blowing up on there.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's still there. And it's such a crazy thing because it can really change your whole life. Like it can give you a whole career.
You got the TikTok wave, podcast wave. I want to get the LinkedIn wave.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. It should be. It's like for boomers. It's something
for boomers.
The Yelp wave.
Do you
my
stalk
reviews
people
are
on Yelp?
popping
I mean,
off.
on anything?
What?
You're so old though that I wonder.
I am.
You are. You're like a.
I didn't hear the question before you called me old.
No. I
blacked out.
I didn't finish the question.
Okay.
I just was like gonna ask you a question, and then I was like, "You're kind of old." That I don't know if this.
I'm
Because
old.
you're like an old 40. You're not a young 40. You know.
You mean in
Does
my
that make
sensibility?
sense?
Because my voice is that of a 12-year-old with emphysema.
It is.
I
But
have
no,
a
I
young
mean you're an
voice.
old
And
40 in the
I'm
sense
not-
of like you don't look like you're 40, but you're
I
like
carry myself.
you carry yourself as like an
Thanks.
old 40.
Thanks.
So and you
I
don't.
always said I was. I'm old at heart.
You're so old at heart.
I used to think
feel
that
like
when
I'm
I was
old
12.
at heart too.
I was like, you kid, like, fuck out of here with all this
Yeah.
Pokemon.
That's
Like,
fuck-
let's get
yeah.
some soup.
That's
I want to thank
That's
you
the
guys for
difference
tuning into the
between-
Bobbi Althoff podcast. It's been
He's-
incredible.
Okay, you're grown. What I was gonna say is you seem so much older because it's like I was gonna say something like, oh, do you stop? But you've been in a relationship all of your adult life. That just you have nothing relatable to me with a lot of things, but with parenthood you do. But like
I
other
can-
things, like you probably aren't. But also, I guess the things I was gonna say would be like, you're not a girl. Your wife might do this stuff. But
Like
do you
what?
did you Zillow my house before you got here? Tell me the
like,
truth.
My Jewish mother would do that. No, but I
Really?
can ballpark it. You know,
Why don't you
I didn't-
Zillow houses before you get to them? Is that a woman thing or is it? Does your wife do
feels,
that?
I don't mean to do like reverse racism on myself. It feels like too Jewish.
To do that?
To
I
be
don't
like,
think that's Jewish.
I Zillowed her house.
I have
Her
not
mortgage
ever.
rate is 4.7%.
That's not what you're trying to find. The information is just like I just like to know everything about everyone.
I don't know if that's female, and I think,
I think
you
that
should
is.
be
I think that's female.
to Zillow to want to know everything about the person's
Yeah,
house.
like you're just gonna like if somebody sends you their address, you're not gonna go look it up.
No,
Wow. That's very old and wise of you. I'm just young and dumb. I don't know what to tell you. Like I love to know. I'm nosy.
okay. Would you Zillow the house if you didn't know the price? Like they didn't tell you the price, but
yeah,
they told you everything.
like I
else.
want to see inside the house.
Huh? Or for like escape routes. You're like the Secret Service.
I'm just curious. Like
Sure.
I want to see what your house looks like on the inside. I want to see your house. Send your address. I'll Zillow it.
I would, but like for many years, my house, like, because we remodeled it when we moved in, like from like left one wall up and then did it from the bottom, like, but like it was my old house on there for like 2 or 3 years. Now it's updated.
Okay, you made sure. You were like, I don't want them to make me think that's what I had.
Robert coming over and judging my old
Judging
home.
your old Zillow.
No.
No. Well, I look up everything. If I'm curious. I'm a curious person who likes to know everything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be on a show now. That's very like on, and by the time we put this episode out, it'll be announced because I'm going to the thing for it. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
You're the
Orange County. I'm a Mormon wife on it. It's a reality TV show. Just
what?
yeah.
I'm confused.
They casted me as one of the Mormon wives.
But it's like a reality show?
It is.
So you're about to be on reality TV, on the Mormon Wives reality
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that so weird of me?
Good for you. My
It's
wife
good
and I will
for-
watch.
Oh God, we'll see all the drama.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know what dramas there's going to be, but we'll see what happens.
We're officially booking you on Good Guys next year.
Please do.
Yeah, you need to come
I'll
in.
come on when we
Yeah.
start filming on Tuesday. I'm just going to be the person who's so reasonable.
Mistake.
You want me to bring the drama?
You have to. I'm dear friends with Kristen Doty of Vanderpump Rules.
And she brings the drama?
Kristen?
I've never seen it.
She's
I've never
queen.
even watched a reality TV show, and I'm just
Oh
gonna
my
be.
God. I'll connect you guys.
Oh yeah, let me
you
just
need
be.
to
I'm gonna bring all the. Well, I'm gonna be a Mormon wife soon, which is great.
Maybe Ty would be your Mormon
Let's
king.
call him Tyler.
Tyler, sorry.
Yeah, he's not gonna. We're
Ty
not.
dog?
I renamed him when he.
Ty Mormon son?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're gonna be Mormon. I'm like
Yeah.
it's it. I will definitely come on Good Guys when I've gotten more clout around my name for you. Oh, if you're releasing it next week, there'll already be some. So there you go.
Wait, what?
Well, they announced the Hulu release thing is
yeah.
next Wednesday,
So-
where they release the information that I'll be a star on this. Isn't that interesting?
So you're going to, and you shoot it here or you shoot it in Utah?
It's their Orange County.
Oh,
spin-off.
Orange County, excuse me.
So some scenes will be filmed here, but a lot will be in Orange County.
Wow.
Yeah. So me and
Good for you.
two of the girls live in LA. So yeah, it's fun.
I can't wait.
Such
I'll
big
tune
things
in.
coming. What's coming for you?
The Good Guys podcast available everywhere you get
we said that
podcasts,
3
and
times.
Cross season 2 on Amazon Prime.
Cross. I'm gonna watch it for the first time.
Nah.
No, you don't recommend?
No, I do. It's a good
Sounds
show.
like you-
'Cause I'm
sounds
not in
nice.
it a lot, so it's really good.
How often are you in it?
3 episodes.
Are you even listed in the credits?
I think so.
Like
I think
pretty
that's
low?
like a SAG rule.
They have to list you,
Union
even if you're not. You're in 3 episodes.
of 8.
Okay. Like how many minutes? What's your?
I don't know. Good scenes.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
your character?
I play a senator.
What is this? Oh, that's a cool. I could see you being a senator. I think
Thanks.
you're a good actor because I could see you in a lot of roles.
Thanks.
You've got the face for it, the roles, you know? Like you look like you could be placed in. He's a dad. Now he's a senator.
Yeah.
Now he's in the military.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's.
I'm old for the military
Yeah.
now.
I can't
like,
see you
I have
being
to be like a
like-
captain. I'm not like a cadet.
Yeah, but you could be like Kevin Costner soon.
Yeah, great.
I could
He's
see you-
70.
I want to. I think you should act more.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll see, maybe.
I think you should act in a lot of things.
Thank you so much, Bobbi.
I'm gonna call the people
The Mormon Wives producers.
and I'm gonna say put him in.
Okay.
Bring him in, guys. He's ready. He's
Great.
ready for it. No, I think you should act. Reality TV, don't do it.
Okay.
Act. That's more prestigious, you know.
I
Said that
appreciate
word
it.
wrong, but I think you should do it.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much for coming to my house and drinking my sister's disgusting matcha.
Thanks, Bobbi. Thank you
Come.
for this delicious matcha. I loved every sip.
He
I'll have a
hated
little
it,
more. I'll
and
have the
he
sweat.
hated it. Don't worry, he's finishing up. Oh, he made sure to.
Oh, it really turns after a while.
We're gonna sell that straw.
Yeah, do it.
We will.